person. Whoa, sliding up. It's slippery out here. I spoke to a very important person yesterday. And today I got a spiritual rhyme for you. I want to snow outside. I want to snow outside. Yeah, that's my remix. That's my remix. And the snow. That's right. Let it flow. Today I want to tell you what I told somebody the other day. Let me just kick that one more time because I had a person that I love very much. He was a great singer. And I wanna make this for him and a very special person who I spoke to yesterday. Actually, it was my son. I want to snow outside. Yeah, I'm outside. I'm going outside. All right, but I want to snow outside. Listen, at the end of the day, whether it's snow or rain, is a great way to train yourself, your muscles, and all of that. But also on a spiritual level, I want to tell you like this: it takes the fun factor to do that. And we used to have some great games that we used to play, including football, in the snow, and we let it go. Why? Because it was fun. And this is what I want you to add to your training. How do you keep on gaining? Don't worry about the trophies, don't worry about the money, and don't always worry about the muscles. Worry about the hustle. And when I say hustle, I'm just talking about staying in alignment. I'm not actually talking about the action part because I know you're going to do that because you love yourself. But I want you to just stay in alignment as we talk about vibration, how you feeling, how you're moving, because you are thinking the right way. So I'm out here, y'all, and I got out here and I'm letting it flow and I'm letting it glow. Why? Because when I see something outside, it reminds me of that great power within you. Now, just in case you forgot, I'm gonna give you a movie. Okay, just in case you want to remember every day in every way. There was a movie where the guy was getting beat up, and he said, "Who's the master?" And he beat up again, and he put his head in something like this. That's right, he put his head in some H2O, and because he let it flow, with the thinking, because he let it flow, and he knew that right, he know his identity. He was able to what? He was able to let him know that the master is in me. I am. Right, he said those words, which is also God's name. That's right. When you study the scripture, it talks about I am that I am. It also talks about so many other things concerning your identity. So I want you, listen, I want you to know, and I want you to continuously grow as you go outside in the snow. That's right, Master Style Remix. In the snow. Let yourself glow. That's right, because you know who you are. That's right. Can I get a praise? Slap somebody in the face and say, thank you for making my face tougher. Slap somebody in the face and say, thank you for making my face tougher. Especially when I gotta do my sparring. You gotta slap the face a little bit, you know what I mean? That's right, you gotta train the face. So listen, I'm grateful and thankful once again. Everything is growing in your life, and you speaking life over everything. I don't care what it looked like yesterday, last year, last month, last week. Get off your butt cheeks, and I want you to say something healthy and holy. Let me say that again. Get off your butt cheeks, and I want you to speak life over your life. Don't say nothing less, because if you speak zero, you cannot get no good fruit out of speaking less about yourself. What's up, my brother? Remember, you are the divine best. And just like Christ spoke, you need to continuously speak, because you know, as the scripture says, our Father, when he asked him how to pray, who art in heaven, he didn't say my Father, he said our Father. So I want y'all to remember that. It's just not about Jesus being stronger than you, better than you. It's about you, greater things and more, and you'll be able to pour more in your spiritual cup. We could just meditate on that, because what you put in is what you're going to be able to get out. So if you want good fruit, you got to keep on putting the right things. You okay, Mommy? Need some help? Come. There you go. Wow. God bless you. We're going to start up in a few minutes. You going to work out today? So y'all stay blessed and unstoppable. And remember, keep putting the right things in, and you will get the right actions out. That's right. You're going to see so many wonderful things in your life because you stay connected. It's almost like you being on the wrong channel. If you on the wrong channel, let's just say if you're married and you watching them things you ain't supposed to watch, you're gonna have a problem with your wife, right? You know what I'm saying? That for those who have husbands, you know, if you watching the wrong things, you're gonna have a problem with your husband. So this is why we don't watch those low frequency things that will disturb our marriage, have conflicts with our marriage, right? Okay, very similar to the body. This is why we eat healthy things. That's right, and we have that self-discipline to tell things to go. And we got to go into places like I should have did today. I'm going to keep it on me and say no to the coffee and get some tea in the right cup because there's a lot of cups you should not be drinking from. Yeah, we talked about the spiritual cup, but they got a lot of cups with some issues in it. So I'm just telling you because I love myself and I love you and I want to tell you the truth. And that scripture says the truth will make you free. All right, y'all, we having some church right now. I thank y'all, whether I'm on YouTube or Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I'm just grateful and thankful for the holy hip hop. I'm just grateful and thankful that we could jump up daily, you know, leaping by faith, you know, leaping over challenges like I did over the snow today. I got in some snow like about a week ago too. I had to jump and I had to catch my bus. So I had to just jump by faith. I hadn't to worry about slipping. Come on. If that fear ever come at you, whether you in the hood like me or in Hollywood, you know what I'm saying? Or if you in wherever you at, I couldn't get that rap, but wherever you at, make sure you walk by faith, not by sight. And if the fear comes, doubt or worry, you say, the Lord didn't give me the spirit of fear, but love, power, and a sound mind. Now let me go over here and work out my behind. Okay, I like that last one. Yeah, I think that one came out pretty good. Anyway, thank you for the like, you know, and don't forget you are blessed and unstoppable. You're too blessed to be stressed. So whatever try to come at you, even if you get a punch in the chest, like I got mine this morning, I got a cramp this morning. I might have got out the wrong way, tensed up too much. And I had to remind myself, I am the master. Just like Bruce Leroy said, he got the glow. And like I said, he might have not been in the snow, but he remembered at the spiritual level, very similar to the living waters, right? H2O means you got the divine flow. So let me give you, how you doing, brother? How you doing? So let me give you one of the secrets, kingdom secrets is, Jesus Christ said, I'm the living waters. He also said two very important things that you should meditate that leads to transformation. I and my Father are one. And when you see me, you see the Father. Those are two things that you can, all you got to do is take a deep breath and get excited about. That you know the truth that will make you free. Okay? All right. And once again, I thank y'all. We got to get ready to do some sets and reps. I'm over here at the place where we get the sets and reps at. And remember, man can't live by bread alone, but every word that proceedeth out the mouth of God. Exercise a little, so we remember over here that we get to exercise, but more importantly, it's all about the holiness, righteousness, godliness. Oh, I gotta make a rhyme. I gotta make an album. Y'all ready to hear my album? I think I gotta call Fast Feet so I can make up my album. What y'all think? Y'all let me know in the comments below. And I thank y'all for sharing this. If you got a page, you need help with your content, I'm here. Let me know, because I'm trying all kind of things out to help not only myself, but other content creators. So thank y'all for listening. Let me get up in here early and get my 52 spiritual 52 blocks like brother. Yeah, that's right. We're going to be working on blocks today. We're going to work on our abs. We're going to work on our cardio. And y'all have a blessed day. Peace. Thank y'all for watching. Oh, give thanks unto the Lord. Why this thing won't cut off? And he's worthy.